Yes, we get it. You learned how to use thunder. Congratulations. It's not ideal, but it might come in handy. Roar! Settle down, Pokemon. Roar! Relate. See you later on the stream. Roar! Thunder! Hello, my Sharkies, and welcome to another Pokemon Colosseum stream. So glad you could make it. I'm really glad I could be here, because this stream, almost did not happen. I'll explain in a minute. How's everyone doing? No, I see Sakakudo, Electric, and I cannot. Epic Pikachu, Praise Silky, Quick Rave. Oh, yes, thank you, always appreciate that. And my good friend. Indeed, comrades. If you were wondering what was happening with the Tyranitar earlier, you may remember the Shadow Tyranitar, so-called Ultimate Shadow Pokemon. I think not, I know the actual Ultimate. Basically, she learned Thunder last time, so she was kind of happy to try it out. Right. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some Colosseum stuff. I was planning to do a tiny bit about battle, but upon closer inspection on what I was supposed to do next, no, we don't need to do that. Yeah, let's get things started, and I'll tell you why this stream almost didn't happen. Alright, so let's see how your party's doing. There's the Shadow Tyranitar. Yeah, she's still pretty cranky. We're getting there. I'm gonna see if maybe Thunder with Rain Dance is any good. Your special attack's not that low. Oh, the Flare Blaze. Yeah, Fires and Justice ready to go and burn. Well said. Do you still know me there? Maybe. I don't know. Miss Ruby.
Ho ho ho! How's it going, sugar? Nice to see you again.
Indeed. Oh, it's got Cloudy the Arteria.
Ready to go! And I got a shiny new coin!
Yeah, we found the amulet coin last time, so that should be quite helpful with the funds. Yeah, there's everyone's favorite, Quake Jr. Hello, everyone! I'm ready to Quake Rave! Sandstorm or not? Well said. And of course, our chill Suicune.
Yo, what's up, brothers and sisters? Anyone feel some rain?
Yes. Well, yeah, Quake Rave. Yeah, you know Junior loves that. Indeed. So I thought we would need to do a bit of Mount Battle first before we do the Under Colosseum. Of course, after further inspection, that's not actually the final Colosseum we need to go to. It's actually the Deep Colosseum. But we're going to go through the Under Colosseum anyways, because we can get some pretty good TMs. So the reason this stream didn't happen, around 4:30, just as I was watching some Bakugan during social media free time. It's a thing I like to do. Take 2 hours from 3 to 5. I just don't use YouTube unless it's for a cartoon or something. It's a good way to, you know, take some time away from the internet. But essentially, the power went out. And, yeah, and it was, pretty scary, the power being out and all. No, what am I gonna... So, I was worried I was not gonna get a chance to stream tonight because, yeah, Murphy's Law struck. Fortunately, it was only out for 2 hours. My mom was actually the first one to report the power outage. Power company said, go check your breakers because it seems like your house is the only one off. And after doing so, apparently they did get more calls. levels, and yeah. But yeah, power's back on. Hopefully it stays on. I don't know what happened. I don't know if there was like a circuit that broke or something burnt out or a tree fell over from last night. Yeah, we're gonna try the Under Colosseum because we can get some pretty good cut TMs. And again, also sorry I don't have any Shadow Pokemon to purify. I got sick during the weekend, so shinier than I thought. So I wasn't able to set up the Shadow Pokemon Purification AFK method. I'll try to have some for next time, but let's get things started. Corm?
I've been hearing that kid call you their hero. Well, I'm taking you down, hero.
I don't know if it's Tokyo. It looks a bit like it. But yeah, we got some... Okay, I'm going to set up the rain here. Might be worth it. Let's just wait and see for now. Wait, do we get healed in between matches? I can't remember. I don't know. For now, let's just start things off. See if we can hit Thunder. Ah! I always forget they can do that. That's a lot of Japanese words on those signs. Well, well, the game was made in Japan. I don't know why I mean, I've used a Ludicolo twice in all my career for crying out loud. How do I keep forgetting they know Fake Out? But yeah, we're gonna try to have a chill stream. See if we can at least... We're gonna just try to get through a couple of Under tournaments. And then maybe check out the Deep Colosseum, which is where all the bosses are hiding. Oh, how's the next Inuyasha episode? That was nice. Narako was trying to make a super demon by making all the other demons kill each other in a pit. And then he, like, sucked them up, gave himself a new body. Also, he's got, oh goodness, what was her name again? What was the name of, Inuyasha's ex-girlfriend? Insert Ludicolo conga line chip. Yeah. Yeah, Kikyo, yeah. Sorry I haven't set that up yet at the Kikyo. I haven't figured out... I can only get one Ludicolo dance in at a time. Let me, I don't know how to make a conga line of them at the moment. Actually, maybe I do. Okay, never mind. I just figured out how to do it, but I'll have to do that next time. In the meantime, let me see if I can get one Ludicolo for ya. Is this the dancing one? Oh, let me see. Nope. There's a regular Ludicolo. Ludicolo. So yeah, apparently the creepy monkey didn't realize Kikyo. Why can't I pronounce his name? Didn't realize she was sort of alive, and I said, oh my. And I don't know how much more alive she's gonna stay if you catch my drift. Ugh, yeah, this is not the place for Tyranitar, I think. Let's help him a little bit. So, yeah, next episode, so I don't know if it will be going very well in the slightest. Let's get out Miss Ruby for now. But yeah, I'll see if I can set up the conga line later. Chill out. But you know, besides the blackout, today's been pretty good. Earned $15 cleaning up the yard for my mom. You know, just moving a bunch of stuff with a wheelbarrow. And I got Mudspore, one of the worst moves in existence. It like slightly weakens electric type moves. Just, you know, why would you even be using a water type in the first place if you're worried for electric types? Alright, I'm trying to think what the quickest way to get rid of this clam pearl is. Let's get Quake Jr. out. And do Miss Ruby's classic Confuse Ray Stret. What did you think of the squirrel shenanigans? Oh, the one with the Chippendale and the Twisted Wonderland? It was fun. Yeah, not entirely sure how big a fan I am of those two chipmunks. They seem to always be quite the troublemakers. Especially for poor Pluto. Funny enough, I actually do have a minifigure of one of them. I think I have a minifigure of Dale, the one with the red nose, and I think he comes with like a sack of nuts. I really should go get Chip off eBay sometime. Yeah, I really do miss collecting Lego stuff. I don't got room for it anymore. Hopefully once the basement gets cleaned up, I can make a little Lego city. It'd be fun. Hey, nice one, Junior! Thanks! I actually got quite a few Disney minifigures from those blind bags. Quite happy with them. You proved you're a hero, don't forget about me! Legos are expensive too. Yeah, they've also been pretty pricey. Like, there's just not, I feel like there's just not any $10 or $5 sets anymore. They always try to give Donald gray feathers. Indeed. God, now that I think about it, it seems like they messed.
So you beat Venus, big deal. Don't be too pleased with yourself.
Ooh, Ryder Hessel? Honestly, I can't. It seems like they might mess with quite a few Disney characters. I mean, if they mess with Donald, they mess with Pluto. I don't know if they've ever messed with Mickey or Goofy or any of the girls. Oh, good, we do get healed. Okay, now let's see if we can actually make use of the thunder. Let's see if the. Funny enough, I actually did manage to get certain Lego Disney minifigures that I do not know how the heck I got from blind bags. Hey, it worked! That being Donald's nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And the reason I don't know how the heck I got all three of them is they're all like, they're pre-DuckTales reboot design, so they all look exactly the same. Which means that you can't really, that if you're trying to like feel around for them in the bag, you won't be able to tell which one is which. But somehow got all three of them. I mean, they all came with different accessories at least, but in every universe, those chipmunks are always plugging in. Indeed. Yeah, I'd love to get back into collecting Legos. I don't got room. And I'm also kind of full on a lot of stuff. Ah! Oopsie there. Whoa, that's not gonna be a problem. Ooh, wow, that thunder works well. You know, it takes a little setup, but this might fix our water type problem. Your voice is a little quiet. Oh, sorry about that. I might just be a little tired. Let me try turning down the gain and turn up the mic a bit. Is that a little better? That better? Yeah, sorry. The black. I think we good. Awesome. Yeah, I think the blacker might have just. Now that I think about it, I'm feeling a little stuffed up. I hope I didn't. Oh well, dang, that actually worked pretty well. Who would have thought thunder on a Tyranitar would be decent?
Okay, you can reach me, but I'm not the last in line.
But yeah, what other Disney minifigures? Like, I can see them across from me here. I got a Mickey one. Who's that? Oh yeah, I got Prince John of all characters from Robin Hood. Love that movie.
Shadow Pokemon, that's got nothing to do with me. Battle.
Also got Jiminy Cricket. Got Anna and Elsa, as well as Frozone and Edna Mode. I miss being able to enjoy the blind bags, but as Epic Pikachu pointed out, they got expensive. They're like $7 now. Well, that, and they're, like, never available. Like, I feel like whenever I go to Walmart or Target, they're just not there. There's just, like, not a single Lego blind bag anywhere. Very annoying, but you did manage to get quite a few. I also got 2 Looney Tunes ones, Sylvester and Marvin the Martian. Edna Mode is always memeable. Indeed, yeah, she's quite awesome. Just saying her name made me think of that one scene when they were like going into her lair to show off the stuff. Edna Mode. And guest. Yeah. That reminds me, did y'all hear they're doing Incredibles 3 now? Unfortunately, there's a small glitch. The director is the guy who did Elemental and The Good Dinosaur. I like the no capes! Yeah. Personally, I just make capes detachable, like Batman. I do remember one funny meme I saw of Edna where she like did the no capes at Elsa, and then it like shows the scene where she like lets her cape fly away, and then it's just like Edna with the fire in her eyes, like yeah. And for those who don't know, The Good Dinosaur is one of the worst Pixar movies in existence. You know, it's like a movie that's like about a lost dinosaur and his pet human. Yeah, the other main character in the movie is a human caveman kid that acts like a dog, which yeah, I don't know, doesn't really sit right with me. Like, I don't get how they made it so bad. Like, how did they manage to make dinosaurs boring? Or more specifically, not cool. I mean, dinosaurs are always cool. That's why there's so many Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies. Even though pretty much all of them except the first one are terrible, from what I've heard. I've only really experienced the Lego versions and half of the first movie. Specifically the half where everything went wrong. They sell well because they still make them because dinosaurs. Because everybody loves dinosaurs. Yeah, comics and trading cards are too expensive to collect anymore. I went to a con in my local mall to see what they had, but I couldn't afford any yet. Yeah, sorry about that, Epic Pikachu. Yeah, I really wish the economy. It's why I'm planning to quit certain collectibles. How about watching Jurassic World Rebirth? It came out today. Not really interested. Saw some trailers. They look kind of freaky. They gave the Brontosauruses snake tails. By that I mean they made the tails uncomfortably long. Yeah, I don't really care much for the movies because it's kind of how I feel about most monster movies. Is I don't care about the humans.
Ah, I actually wish I had a set of Pokemon of my own.
No, you don't.
Because I'd snag it.
Long like noodles. Yeah. And not the tasty kind. Unless you like your noodles really, really long and thin. Ooh, performer. Nice top hat. Mistress Venus! Krebel? Street performer Krebel? Why does that sound like a cryptocurrency? Invest in Krebel bucks today. Either that or it sounds like some sidekick of an evil villain.
Krebel, bring me my crystal ball, Krebel.
But yeah, again, they sell well because dinosaurs. Oh yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the reason I think I'm planning to stop collecting newer Transformers after next year because I don't know how long. I don't know how. I can't seem to keep affording it. I mean, we Transformer fans are so lucky that they have actual fans working on the toys right now. But that ain't going to last forever. Eventually, the corporate's going to decide that they're making too much money and then replace them all with AI or something bad. Oh, no, oh nice, Suicune.
No problem, Bear.
So I'm just trying to enjoy Transformers as long as I can, and then probably just switch to collecting the older stuff. What happens if I hit Kecleon with a shadow move? What's it? Oh my! Oh goodness, we got chat and Dagna and chatbot. Oh goodness, get out of here! Goodness. Wait, what? Okay, what were we saying? But you do have to admit Owen Grady is awesome. Oh yeah, he's great. Yeah, Chris Pratt was why those movies did so well. He's an awesome guy. Even if he is one of those actors that everyone feels like is in everything. I mean, he's in Jurassic Park. He's in Marvel. He's in the Lego movie. He's in the Mario movie. He's in Garfield. Yeah. What was that? One of the vendors was selling retro video games and they were charging $175 for Pokemon Crystal on the Game Boy Color. And that was just for the cartridge. If they think they're getting that price, they need to get their head examined. Yikes. Yeah. I feel like retro games are not supposed to be that expensive. Yeah, Chris Pratt is a really good actor. Good Christian actor. That's why Hollywood hates him. But yeah, he's good. He's a good man. I like Chris Pratt. And I think he did okay as Mario. Yeah, again, I'm kind of souring a little bit on the Mario movie. It's a good movie, you know. It's just I don't like a lot of the changes they made. Notably with how Peach was depicted, she kind of got a bit of that rude girl boss. I mean, like, there's no point in the brothers saving her. Like, I don't think they should have had her save herself, because, you know, it kind of makes Mario look useless. And, you know, I'm a pretty big Peach fan, and I just would prefer she, you know, gets depicted as she's supposed to be, which is, you know, nice, kind. I mean, she once stopped a fight with a tea party. I mean, that's cool. That's the Pokemon factor. They never go down in price and actually get more expensive. Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't actually tried looking for what the price. Ooh, Flare Blaze leveled up. Ah! Surfing Shark on the attack! Yes, they want her strong. Yeah, but you can be strong without being rude. Like, I'm pretty sure most respectable people don't just flip people who see them. Like, I almost feel like that scene would have been better if Mario got beat up by the Toads rather than Peach. Because again, the problem that these girl boss characters always have is they're always jerks. They're always arrogant and not nice at all. And, you know, at that point, it doesn't matter if they're girls or not. At that point, you know, you shouldn't be a jerk. Oh, wait, ooh. I just remembered Sharpedo is a dark type. But, you know, as long as it doesn't affect the games too much, I think it will all be fine. I will say this about the Mario movie. Somehow, Jack Black was perfect as Bowser. Like, I do not know how the heck he did it, but somehow Jack Black was just absolutely perfect as Bowser. And, you know, I feel like Jack Black kind of has the same thing as Chris Pratt, where they keep appearing in everything. Like, you know, Jack Black in the Minecraft movie as Steve. And yet, and you know, they sort of a problem with a lot of Hollywood actors is they do get kind of samey. It's mainly because I think in Hollywood, they teach actors to just, yeah, Jack Black is perfect in everything. I don't know if I'd go that far, but he's definitely really good. He was great in Kung Fu Panda. And, what else was he in? It was pretty fun in that Jumanji reboot. Yeah, he's hilarious. Yeah, he's good. Get out of here, crap.
I found Mistress Venus.
Yeah, he's good. I think he actually did pretty good in the Minecraft movie from what I saw. He looks like he's at least fun to watch. All right, what's our reward? Ooh, money. We get TM37. What is 37? And Keanu Reeves makes a good shadow. Oh yeah, he was awesome. Practically perfect. 37 Sandstorm. And he's the chicken jockey guy. Oh, it's funny enough that they actually referenced, I think in a new Minecraft update they got coming, they're actually referencing the movie. Now, I believe, didn't Jack Black have a lava chicken song or something? No more chicken jockey. I think there was like a song he was like singing when he was like using lava to make fried chicken. I think there's now a music disc in Minecraft that plays that song. And you know how you get it? You know how you get the song? Also, we're gonna go in again because we can get more TMs. You have to kill a chicken jockey! How you kill a chicken jockey. So yeah, now if you kill a chicken jockey, it drops the music disc. It's glorious. At least I think that's a thing. I saw it on Instagram. I don't know if it's true or not.
I'm gonna beat you down and become the next Venus.
It's glorious. I really need to get back into Minecraft. I just never got it. I never got around to reinstalling it onto my computer, and now I think I have to buy it again. Because I don't know if I can get my old installer. And also, you know, I just don't have as much time for Minecraft, because Minecraft's definitely a lifestyle to a certain degree. Just because I played it for years and years. I'm tired of chicken jockeying because of the crazy people there. Yeah, don't worry, it will get tired eventually. Yeah, I still remember back in the day where they added, like, chicken jockeys and no one really noticed. I feel like that was also the update where they made zombies a bit smarter. Where they were like, they made them less likely to fall off ledges. And I think they also gave them the ability to break doors and... yeah, I think I've been playing Minecraft since, I want to say, beta 1.7, that was when they added pistons and sticky pistons. Because back then, we didn't even have Endermen! I couldn't go to the movie theater because of those people, you know, fair enough. Sorry about that. Dang, these two are working pretty good. Remind me to try Quake Raving on the next time. Oh yeah, it was a fun time. One of my cousin got me into it. I started by playing the demo, which like lets you play it for an hour. Managed to get diamonds within that hour. I would rather eat popcorn than wear it. Indeed.
The path to Venus wasn't easy.
Indeed. But yeah, I remember when they fully released the game with the Ender Dragon and everything. Back in my day, we didn't even have hunger. Yeah, I think it was actually right before the next update. You couldn't eat. You didn't have.
It doesn't matter what Pokemon you have. It's up to train a winch. Bellic.
Yeah, you didn't. They used to not have a hunger meter. Instead, you would just eat food and it would instantly heal you. And then they added hunger later, which probably works better in the long run. Also, back then we only had like two foods. We had bread and pork chops. Yeah, we didn't, and technically pumpkins and apples, but you couldn't eat the pumpkins, and the apples were impossible to get. Like, I think the only way to get apples was by killing Notch. Meanwhile, in Gav, I have squid dishes ready. Oh yes, the recent Gab. Yeah, they finally killed the squid sister Glotta, and it was glorious. I was so happy they obliterated her. I tell you, such a waste of a great design. I seem to have a bit of a theme for fish girls, but not that one. I don't like the ones who are murder crazy. Yeah, and I'll tell you about Bram's new form, a la mode. Oh my, I cannot believe how good that was. Like, he was just completely styling and aura farming on them. Like, I think there's a part where they're like fighting off the side of like a hole, like drags her down, and like after she falls down, he's like posing and chilling on top of a barrel as if he was getting a picture taken for a album cover, and then grabs his weapon out of the air and shoots her. Oh well, we finally got an insert theme. Shake It Off. Not to be confused with the Taylor Swift one. But yeah, it's essentially it's the theme for everyone's final theme. Gav Master Mode, Valen Chocolate Frappe, and now Ram Pudding a la mode. But yeah, also just haven't got me some more Go Chizos on the way. I managed to go to this nice website, Toku Collectibles. They sell lots of Toku stuff. They got like Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, Sentai. They even got Pretty Cure on there. And yeah, I managed to get myself all of Bitter Gab's abs, guys. Yeah, I got the Sparking Gummy Baki Baki Sticks. What was the other one? Varoom Spicy and... Oh yeah, Break. In Gozi, we found the sister. Oh yeah, I saw that in the preview. Didn't we like isn't like Black gonna find her lost sister, and isn't she gonna turn it like Shinken Red or something? Yeah, I still need to get caught up on Gozuger. I'm getting close. I just watched the episode with the 6th Ranger, Gozu Polar. Quite a character. He done hijacked the theme song. Yeah, instead of the regular theme song, it got replaced by his theme song. What? Oh, darn it. Yeah, I do hope that thing goes well. And don't forget the new fashion styles, too. Oh, yeah. Are you referring to... You're referring to the new guy? I don't know if I've gotten that far yet. I just know, yeah, he's made friends with the Polar Bear Prince.
Shadow Pokemon be cool to have. I mean it.
It's really not. Oh! No, come on. Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet. I am getting I do have a slight fear. Specifically, what are you doing?
We don't get to see Venus anymore. It's because of you.
Sangon? You see, back with the last anniversary season, Zenkaiger, which is probably my most hated Sentai, they used to have something going on. A bit of plot development, like how one of the robot rangers just didn't like his own species, and then he just gets over it in one episode. I'm a little worried that whatever happens with the sister, that they're gonna like just get it over with, and then Black's not gonna have any character for the rest of the show. Yeah, the reason I hate Gozuger so much is it had a good start. It was going plot regression, exactly. I've never used that term, but exactly. Essentially, Zenkaiger was doing some neat stuff, but then, like, at a certain point, it just stopped. It just sat down in the middle of the story and refused to do anything else other than the exact same gag over and over and over again. Like every single episode just became the exact same joke, but in a different flavor. It was, monster shows up, does silly thing, Rangers shout and react to silly thing, Rangers are affected by silly thing. Rangers do sillier thing to beat the monster. And it's the exact same plot every single episode. And they keep doing this again and again and again and again to the point where there's just no time for any story. And then at the very end, they just cram everything together. Instead of, using any of those episodes to do literally anything plot relevant, they just rush it all at once. And then they also have some fake evil god show up. And then the whole fate of the world comes down to a gosh dang rock, paper, scissors game. And, oh... I don't know if I'm exaggerating, but I feel like Zenkaiger is the Teen Titans Go of Sentai. Okay, it's not that bad, but oh boy, I have never been so angered by a Sentai. Like even some of the ones I didn't like that much, like that are not that good, like Ninja or Ryu Soldier, they were not that bad. And the next season wasn't that much better anyways. I don't know if Dawn Brothers is as frustrating or lazy. I can't comprehend it. Like, I just cannot understand the show, the motives, the rules, or anything. Dawn Brothers just does not make sense to me. And then also the main character's kind of a jerk, but at least the other characters are aware he's a jerk and treat him thusly. Ryu Soldier at least had good songs. They're okay. I didn't really like the theme song that much. Megazord theme's okay. I like the ending theme. I'll say that. I really liked the ending theme. That was good. And another thing about Ryu Soldier, the reason I can't like that show is mostly because of just how obvious it's ripping off Koyuger. It is distracting just how much they're copying the last Dinosaur season. I mean, they have the exact same color scheme of Rangers. They don't have the same Zords, at least. But they also transform with samba music. I mean, come on! And, it's dinosaurs again. The red dinosaur is more important than all the other dinosaurs. I'm starting to get a little annoying. Let's get Quake Jr. in. And also there's a rather cheerful, cute, childish villain who makes all the monsters. I couldn't get myself in a Q Ranger because of Red Ranger's OP luck. Fair enough. I definitely enjoyed Q Ranger, but if Lucky's too much for you, no judgment. He is. So yeah, but for those who haven't watched, the main character essentially has the power of plot armor luck. He just shouts his catchphrase, "Yasha Lucky!" and something will always go his way. It didn't bug me as much, but I do believe if I did rewatch it, it probably would. Okay, I think... Oh, wait, no. I was going to say Quake Rave, but that Masquerade is still giving us trouble. But yeah, I think it's just because all the other Rangers are really awesome in Q Ranger, but... But yeah, no, I don't blame you if Lucky was too much for you, because... He sadly does fall into the annoying, childish Red Ranger category. You know the kind, you see this a lot with a lot of anime protagonists too, where they're just loud and childish, and their only emotion is excited. Yeah, we were getting those for a long time, and it was really annoying. Like the chain link fence turning into a trampoline. Oh goodness, I don't remember that one, but that's certainly something. Okay, let's try to wrap this up. Yeah, oh yeah, that's another reason Ryu's... Oh yeah, another thing about these type of Rangers, they're also really stupid. Like, they're just dumb. Like, they don't seem to have a single brain cell functioning more than 5 seconds. And yet they always win because plot says so. That's what happened with the Red Ranger and Kyuranger. I don't remember that, but I absolutely believe you. Yeah, Sentai has a serious Red Ranger warship problem. That's kind of one of the things oh,
You're saying you defeated Mistress Venus? So what?
okay, Devis. You sound like a supercomputer. That's kind of one of the main problems with Gozoger is it's only Red Rangers that gotta come back for the anniversary, because all the rings, they only let you turn into Red Rangers. And I'm just sick of it, because I just like the other colors more, you know. Why don't they do the other Rangers? You could sell more merch. Granted, that is kind of one of the things that messed up the sales for... It was in the Tokyuger Ninja movie crossover. Wait, really? I don't remember. I don't think they were in it. But granted, that Ninja also had an example of that type of protagonist. What was that, Akaharu? Yeah, I think it's the main part. Is I also don't like that they're stupid. Like, they always make them dumb. Oh wait, I think I just realized they're just trying to make them all be like Goku. No, I think that's why so many of them are dumb, because they want to make them like Goku, who's, you know, he's a good kid, but not the brightest. Oh, well, that happened. They were there in a cameo? Really? That early? You sure it was Tokyuger and Ninja? Because I feel like that's too soon. That's too early, because I'm pretty sure the only ones that cameoed in that movie were the Zoogers. You know, the animal... Yep. Well, okay, I'll take your word for it. Oh, and Zooger, no, there's a good Red Ranger, Yamato. He was cool. He was all about bonds and people being connected. And he wasn't stupid! He's cool. And he had a fun Uncle Mario, who's the unofficial Pink Ranger of the team. So for those who don't know, the way the Zoogers, yeah, Yamato was cute. Yeah, I liked him. He was cool. Got some cool Ranger suits too. Wow, Flare Blaze. Okay, remind me to move the thing around, the XP share after this. So yeah, the suits, they're all animal themed, and they kind of look like they have t-shirts on with their respective animal on. So when Uncle Mario, who's, you know, like his parental figure, when he found out about the Zoogers, he wanted, yeah, he had a mean dad. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I believe Yamato, he had a dad who was like a surgeon or something, who like missed his mother dying. Yeah, I think I don't know if he was mean, he was just the serious, kind of neglectful type, and Yamato was really mad at him for not being there for his mother's final moments. Ironically, it was actually because he had stopped to save the Zoom-in, who eventually gave Yamato his powers to become a ranger. I forget what his name... I don't know what his exact name was, the bird... Bud? Yeah, I think it was either Bud or Bard. It was kind of one of those... How do you keep doing that, Tyranitar? I mean, it's working out. Uh-oh. I think that... But yeah, Bud actually became the Orange Ranger later on. I actually have his morpher. It's pretty cool. It has the sounds of all the animals. Pretty neat jingle. It's a lot quieter than I would have expected. I don't know if it's because it's a Ranger toy. But yeah, Bud. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I think the reason the dad missed the death was because he was trying to help out Bud, who had escaped from the Zoom-in world or something. Okay, but anyways, back to Uncle Mario. He wanted to join the Zoogers, so he made his own suit, which was just a pink shirt with his face on it. And it was so funny. You know, I think it was going to be like Zoojer Human or something. And I think this might be a decent time to get Quake Jr. out. Wait, what? Wait, why can't I switch out? Well, I guess I can. Oh, well then. I guess we'll set up the rain. Oh, wait, no, it's... Wait a minute, no. It's probably already raining. Yeah, Uncle Mario was awesome. Good season. Oh, by the way, I did actually a while ago figure out why the heck that season was cubed theme. You know, it's the 40th anniversary. It's, and a cube has 4 sides. Hence why it was celebrating the 40th anniversary by being 4-dimensional. It was fun, and I gotta say that the cube animals have grown on me. Yeah, Zoojer, they were, all the Zords were Minecraft. Yeah, all of them turned into cubes. Or more specifically, they were animals. Or they were cubes that would fold out into animals. Which, led to some questionable Megazord toys. Oh. I did actually get a few. Specifically the one that wasn't a cube. That being the Rhinoceros. Which is instead a truck. Yeah, the Sixth Ranger gets a Rhino truck to carry all the other cubes. Oh shoot, I thought it was raining. Ah! I probably should have been paying attention. We'll get the, so we can't, can I switch out Tyranitar? Cause he's, okay. Too many cubes. Yeah, I was saying the more cubes you have, the more fun they get. They're pretty neat to stack. I also got a few from New York when I went to, Book Off. I got the platypus and the zebra, which were recolors of the mole and giraffe. They're pretty fun. I also have the wolf. I really need to get the crocodile sometime so I can complete the Megazord. But we'll talk more about it after these messages. We'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. Also, I figured out why Suicune's stuck. It's the sand trap. You can't get past it. Oh, that Politoad's making me nervous. But yeah, I feel like I like the cubes a bit more nowadays, but at the time they were pretty jarring. Or I should say cubing. And it also led to the Megazords having one of my biggest pet peeves in Megazord toys, which is the legs are stuck together. Like, it's happened with a few Megazord toys, like the Max Solar Zord. Oh yeah, and the Grand Liner from Tokyuger, and I hate that look so much. It just bothers me seeing them stuck together. And they had to be stuck together because cubes didn't bother me as much for the 6th Ranger Zord, Wild Tosei Zuo, however you say its name. Oh, what? Oh, it's because it got baton passed. Okay, got rid of that at least. Yeah. They're still kind of charming. The whale was kind of neat. Oh, darn it. We might be in a bit of trouble, chat. Funny enough, they actually did a second toy line for Zoojer. Yeah. Kira Major was very shiny. Oh no, not Quake Jr. Sorry. Okay, you want to play dirty? Fine, let's get Miss Ruby.
I'm quite clean, thank you very much.
Oh, I loved Kira Major. I actually have almost all the toys. I'll talk about that in a moment. Can I switch out Suicune now? For Cloudy, maybe? Yes. Okay, I think the reason we're not hitting that Politoad is that it's got baton past a bunch of double teams. But yeah, they actually released another toy line that made even more cube animals. Except instead of numbers, now they're letters. Oh, was that Taunt? No, it was Schwager. And I can't remember what most of them were, but I know they turned the whale into a brontosaurus. ABC cubes? Yeah, they're entirely different animals now. I want to say it was a Korean exclusive toy line. Yeah, but they just remolded, recolored all the animals and made a whole, made even more. I think they turned the rhino, crocodile, and wolf into dinosaurs. I don't remember which ones. Okay, Not sure how we're going to get rid of these. We just gotta hit them, but... Anyways, on to that, Joe. Yeah, I loved Kira Major. I think it's one of the best. And I love the Zords, especially that they're all sentient and they're all their own characters. Like, you know, Red is kind of heroic, the Blue Jet's kind of hyper. I love that Yellow is an old man. Like, the Yellow Excavator is just a cranky old man. I've actually drawn him twice. It was pretty fun. Once just for fun, and another for my 300 Watchers celebration art.
Me losing you is a huge setback.
Okay, we did it. But yeah, it was, and I think they did great. They turned into vehicles and cubes, or more specifically stones. But it wasn't. Yeah, I just realized they did it a lot better than the way Zoodra did. Money! We also get 36. Okay, who do we? What? Always pick the one wrong. But yeah, I loved Kira Major. I actually almost have all of the Zords from it. And Green Car is. Kiran is a mega fan. Oh yeah, he's like a sophisticated. Ooh, Sludge Bomb. That's really good. Can anyone learn it? Let's see. No. Still, great move. Yeah, he's like a fancy butler who's like a humongous fan of his ranger. And the pink one is like an adorable little ooh child. Well, maybe not ooh. Don't start putting that in the chat. Yeah, and then the other ones they had, I think the first 3 auxiliary ones, they kind of got them a little too early, because I think once the Red Ranger gave him their card forms, they were essentially babies. They essentially came out as adorable, childish babies. You know, they still do it, but yeah, I only have 2. I managed to get 2 of them: the forklift that turns into a fork, and the rolling. I couldn't get the carrying truck because that was an inexpensive base set. Maybe one day. I did get the mixer and the garbage truck. They were cool. They're not quite as babyish, but you know, they were not the most intelligent. But they're good. Okay, so chat. I gotta ask. Do you think we're ready for the Deep Colosseum? I'm not sure. I'm thinking we either do one more. Or under Colosseum, or we actually head out into the Deep Colosseum. What do y'all think? I'm honestly not too sure. And I think I'm going to take that off of Flare Blaze and give it to Suicune for a bit. So, what do y'all want? Do you want me to go to the Deep Colosseum and refight a certain boss, or should we just do more under Colosseum to get to level up more? I think we're about at the right level. Then again, we might want to make... Actually, I think we're going to go one more time just to see how well Quake Raving does. Because I am because I'm a little concerned. I kind of want Tyrannodar to get at least one more move. Oh, wait, actually, on second thought, I think I got a better idea. Here's what... Yeah, because y'all are saying you want to go to the deep. So here's what I think I'll do. Let's give the Godzilla a quick massage. Yeah, let's use a vivid scent on him, or excuse me, her, and that should unlock a new move that should hopefully help. Yay, nice. What? Wait, no? Okay, they need some more massages, it seems. Okay, where was I? Oh, yes, oh yeah, the body swap episode. I normally don't like body swaps, but that was at least more interesting, because they swapped bodies with their Zords. I remember the blue one couldn't sit still because he turns into a jet, so he just kept running around being like, meow, meow. Kira Major was so fun. Oh, and something I don't know if y'all know, the 6th Ranger, Kirame Silver, who absolutely should have been called Kirame Diamond, because he's basically a diamond with a jackhammer. Okay, good. And the new move is... Where's the new move? Okay, so that's not it. Oh, wait, you know what? Close enough. We'll just go ahead and run into the Deep Colosseum and see how it goes. Yeah, Vram. Yeah, the 6th Ranger's actor is also currently playing Kamen Rider Vram. And yeah, he's doing awesome. Yeah, then I did not expect that. Did not notice that for a while. Kind of funny, considering he's got a silver form now. Yeah, he came back as, Silver is now a Kamen Rider, Vram, so that's really awesome. Alright, let's head to the Deep Colosseum. And I think it's actually this way. Yeah, he's with pudding powers. Yeah, quite awesome. Definitely, if there's a word I could use to describe Vram, it's aura farming. Did we ever? I think we did, yeah. Like, I feel like Vram is just the embodiment of aura farming, especially when he fights. He is just so cool. Well, still not caring about much. He's awesome. I hope they don't kill him off. I'm slightly worried just because, you know, monster characters don't get that kind of... Oh, I didn't is this a... Oh! I didn't realize this was a door! Well, sorry for not realizing it sooner, chat. But yeah, we've made it to the the Deep Colosseum.
The Mana Colosseum is built on a former quarry. It's an underground in every sense of the word. The Cypher admins are filing their findings for you.
Yeah, I miss him. I miss him too, chat. I wish there was a way to get him revived. I don't know. But I don't really know. At least the squid's dead. Also, that does remind me, there might be one way that design might be put to good use. I don't know if y'all have seen the summer movie trailer. For those who don't know, they usually they like to do movies for these shows. The one for Gav, for whatever reason, there seems to be a version of the villains, the Stomach Family, that are not evil and don't hate Shoma. Which is, quite strange, I must say. Yeah, we'll keep Tyranitar out front just so we can... Yeah, it looks like... in a scene in the trailer, there's a part where, like, our main character's beaten down, but then the villains show up and, like, we're gonna help you because we like you. And it is and it's not the ones from the show because, you know, half of them are dead. But it seems to be an alternate universe versions of them that are not evil. Which I am, frankly, quite conflicted on. Yeah, your mind is... Yeah, me too. I hope they at least get to show their monster forms, because I do like the squid form. Because, you know, I have a thing for fish girls. If that form doesn't get used, I'm honestly tempted to try to recycle that form, almost, you know, like, maybe make up a Granute OC, call it, like, Glitta, you know, just so I can have that design, but not have murder evil associated with it. Hello, welcome to the Deep Colosseum. Would you like to enter a knockout, James? So yeah, I think we have enough time to do one, unless we fail. You'll enter, wonderful, you'll be entered, yep. But yeah, we need to get to the very end where where one of the final shadow Pokemon is. And the final the boss for each round is going to be one of the 4 Cypher admins. So yeah, this should be fun. But yeah, I don't know what's going on in the movie. I think there's like another universe. Oh yeah, see, I thought this was the This was the Under Colosseum. But yeah, here we go. This is gonna be our toughest one.
You're good. Real good. You have to be good to get here.
Hunter DeWig? DeWig? Didn't Shoma change his last name to his mom? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because that's what Valen's been doing. He's been trying to find any family that Shoma might have. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Ah, and we can't quake grave because there's a Tropius! Alright, no problem. We can just do Durgan breath. And a shooters. Oh, the fake out. I always forget about the fake out! But I tell you, chat, the next episode of Gab, I think, darn it. I think Valen might be getting mind controlled for a bit. And most likely due to the fact that the evil scientist guy, Neville, whatever his name is, he done brought Bake back to life. Sort of. So, yeah, you know, that old crazy scientist, Suga, yeah, it seems like he got brought back as some kind of freaky Granute zombie, and now he's got a new form with Bake. You know, the evil chocolate chip cookie themed writer. Not joking. Yeah, he's zombie. Yeah. Yeah, and I think he's got, like, now he's using the marbled break cookie, which is also available in a new set they got coming out with these two, other Gochizos. I think they're called Dummies. I don't know if that's a joke on them, like, being not gummies, they're dummies, because they were made by the other evil scientist. I don't know, but... Ouch. But, yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go, but... It looks like next episode, Valen's gonna get mind-controlled, Bake's gonna cause more problems, but then after that, I think there's gonna be some fighting on the beach, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna get rid of another villain. I feel like episode after next is the last one for Neville, however you say his name. And even though I don't hate him as much as the others, I will gladly be glad to see him dead. Honestly, I don't even know. I was actually working on my, looking back at my top 10 list of hated Kamen Rider characters. Stomach Family is pretty high, and I mean all of them, not counting Shoma, because I can't, because they all just infuriate me so much with just how evil and arrogant they are. Come to think of it, I need to take another look at that list. So I can't quite remember some of them. I might have accidentally taken what was it? Oh yeah, Oja off because I didn't recognize his name. If I did take him off, I need to put him back on because I do hate that snake. Don't like the murder. The only thing I dislike more than murder is murders that get away with it. Where's my... let's see. Where is my list of hated characters? Oh, I don't have a number 1 yet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't really like Medic from Sonya. Yeah, well, this is my hated list for Kamen Rider characters. If I do a hated list for though, that does remind me I do need to go add Sonya to my hated video game characters list overall. So thanks for the reminder. But yeah, number 10, I got Medic from Kamen Rider Drive, because she kind of did the horrible thing of, you know, killing a monster that wanted to go good. I might take her off if I find someone I hate more, but she was too clingy. And number 9, the main villain from Kamen Rider Drive, Dr. Bano, aka Gold Drive. Because, you know, evil scientist, abusive father, killed the third rider, but I'll say this, boy was his death satisfying. Did y'all watch that in Drive? Where his son Mach literally smashed his brain, essentially. So essentially, Dr. Bano had put himself into a belt, kind of like the main character's partner. And, you know, he thought he could get away, but no, his his son wanting revenge was there and literally chased his weapon and smashed him. It was very satisfying. And then somehow that bugger came back in that Kamen Rider Outsiders special, but now he's Bronze Drive. And then he immediately died. Like, I think one of the other evil riders just killed him immediately. Yeah, who else I got on here? Oh yeah, Adol, the big bad from Kamen Rider Ghost, just because of he's such a lame villain. Like, I don't even want to get into it. Adol is just an awful villain. Like, he's acting all sad and mopey because, oh, his father's dead. Yeah, he's dead because you killed him! Like, he's upset about his own tragic backstory that he has made by killing his family! I remember X-Aid with Dan Kuroto being my hated Kamen Rider character. Fair enough, yeah, I hated him too, until they killed him 100 times. Yeah, weird thing about him, oh darn, we got taunted. No worries. So I don't hate him anymore, because he did do some awful stuff, you know, Lana the Murder, or Bergamon. But again, they killed him 100 times. Or over 100 times. So when he got brought back, he had the power of 100 extra lives. He'd literally come out of a continue pipe. And they made sure to kill him over and over and over again. Yeah, he's an awful person, but boy is he fun to watch. And I like that nobody takes him seriously. You need Emo6 for sending him fan art. Yeah, he's a horrible narcissist, but you know, I think once you kill him the 100th time, it starts to pay for the sins. He was a great villain. You know, it's good to have a hateable villain that doesn't go too far. But the freaky thing is, he has outlived his own series. Like, he has had more appearance than X8 himself. I think it's because the actor is just so good at the role.
Your guts had come this deep in the ground.
But yeah, no, I don't blame y'all if y'all hate him. But funny enough, the one... Wait, oh no, they got a Typhlosion too! Oh dear, this is concerning. Oh no. Funny enough, you were bringing up Dan Kuroto. My next hated character is actually when they tried to do him again, but worse. That being the vile Kamen Rider Thouser, who is essentially Dan, but with none of the charm and did far worse stuff. Yeah, Thouser's a villain in 01, and he's essentially why everything went wrong. He's the reason that the evil AI that wants to exterminate humanity, yeah, he's the reason behind that, because he wanted to make it, he made the AI evil by telling it only the evil stuff about humanity, just so I think he could get rid of the main character's company. Should Oja be on your hated list? Yeah, he actually was. And then I accidentally took him off because I couldn't remember his name. In fact, you know, I'm gonna put him back on. I'll put him at number 3. Yeah, we already discussed why that murderer is awful. He's now back at number 3. I accidentally took him off because I forgot what his first name was. But yeah, Thouser is awful, and he doesn't get punished. They never properly punish him for causing all the problems. Instead, he gets a pet dog. He gets a pet robo dog. And also, yeah, his backstory is stupid. The reason he's so obsessed with like being the best and being everything 1,000% is because, oh, he got 99% on a test once, so his abusive father made him get rid of his pet robot dog. I mean, that's almost as dumb as what happened with Dan Kuroto, where he went evil because he got fan art. Like, yeah, someone made a fan fiction that rewrote 01. Ooh, I might need to check that out, because I really love 01. I actually just got more Zetsumarai's keys. I got the second half of them, the Oniko, Arsenino, Vicaria, and Gairio. Oh, I'll send you a link. Thanks. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll try and check it out after the stream. But yeah, that's the issue, is Thouser doesn't get punished. I mean, yeah, Dan did just as awesome stuff, but again, you're the real deal. Yeah, he gets killed over 100 times! In multiple different ways! So I feel like that's a pretty whereas nothing bad happens to Thouser. I mean, there was one part where one of the villains shredded his clothes, and then,
got here by UFO or something? I dug my way down here myself.
Oh, okay, Tollway. Oh, thanks, yeah, I'll check that out later. No, yeah, the worst that ever happened to Thouser is one of the other characters punches him in the face, and at one point one of the villains shred his clothes and leave him out in the open in his undies, which I feel like it's not as funny of a scene as it could have been. And I do like that, at the very least, none of the characters forgive him. Like, the only reason they are pretty much forced to work with him is just because, you know, the evil AI that wants to exterminate humanity is running amok, and there's literally no choice. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about 01, it seems to have gotten really crippled by COVID. Yeah, I think after the worst part, COVID messed up a lot of it. I'll say this, I feel like it still stuck the landing, but it definitely didn't do as good as it could have. Oh wait, am I allowed? Oh yeah, I hope I didn't just get my stream banned by saying that word. But yeah, Thouser, yeah, they've tried, he's sorta redeemed. But he was essentially them trying to do Dan Kuroto again, but it didn't work at all. Because I think what made Dan Kuroto so amazing is the actor. Like, that actor is so good at overacting and just, you know, being the throwing their god complex temper tantrums, and it's very, they just do such a good job. Thouser sadly never gets that fun, and there's not that moment where no one takes him seriously. So yeah, don't like that. Okay, who's next on the list? If y'all get tired of this, let me know. Oh yeah, Kamen Rider Kenzan. I had him at #1 for a bit. Yeah, that was the Green Ninja Rider in Saber. It's because he's one of those bad anime protagonists, you know, impulsive, not very smart, quick to anger. I did not like him. And I just hated every scene he was in. I might need to put him higher. But yeah, I guess I heard his fight with Disaster was pretty cool, but I did not like him. He reminded me too much of the annoying anime protagonist I talked about earlier. Oh, I'm surprised this guy's not higher. Sogo, aka Kamen Rider Geo. Yeah, I think I've mentioned how much I hate Kamen Rider Zio, or Geo, however you say it. You know, the stock shonen heroes. Yeah, that's exactly what Kenzan is, but with only the worst traits. And I do not like Geo at all. It just, he's the stock shonen protagonist, except he wants to be king. You cannot have that motivation in the modern day! If you have someone saying you want to be king, that they want to be king when they grow up, you're going to get some people looking at you. In fact, that's one of the problems, that's one of the things Trump keeps doing wrong. He keeps making jokes about how he's going to be king when, of course, they're jokes, but his haters ain't going to realize that. Yeah, I hated Geo. I hate how it tramples over the past. I hate how it has a boring protagonist. It is just awful. Also, its main villain, Schwartz, is on my #2 part because, you know, just causing all the problems. Honestly, maybe I should switch them out, because Sogo's honestly more egregious. At the time, Jackers was Windlands. There are like only 3 good things about Geo, and that's the theme song, the future writers, namely Shinobi and Waz. Everything else is absolute garbage and disrespectful. Yeah, the music. And there were a few memes. I like the meme where the uncle was just riding the den liner. Darn, I'm too dead from all my digging. I like the meme when the uncle was just driving the den liner through all the different moments in history. But let's take a little break from the hatred, because we got something quite fun. Look who's back, chat. Ooh! Ah! Oh! So we meet again! You're not escaping my wrath this time! He's back and he brought his music! Let's throw down, baby! Yeah, dance party with Mirror B. I really should have gotten the Ludicolo thing. I will try to get the Ludicolo thing working next week. But yeah, this could be a problem. This should be a good indicator. Also, yeah, if you did miss out on capturing his Pseudo-Wudo, this would be the chance to do it. Oh, gonna have to outdance. No, wait a minute. Something concerning just occurred to me. Doesn't one of his Ludicolos know Ice Beam? I think I'm gonna switch for now, because I'm scared of that thing. Because I'm scared that thing has Ice Beam, so let's just get rid of the Ludicolos and hope for the best. But yeah, let me go ahead and ramp up my list while we fight. Number 4 on my hated characters list, Kazari. You know, the owl. I knew it! I flippin' knew it! I knew it had Ice Beam! Okay, that was a close call. That not so much. Wow, he took it! Did not see that coming. Look who can do the quick wave as well, baby! Stop it. Yeah, the backstabby cat. Yeah, I hate that greed. And if you know me, it's because of the whole betrayal of Mizul. And I hate that he ate up so much screen time while the other greeds really didn't get any. And also he's bored. His designs, his theming is kind of boring. It's just cats. You know, just cats. What was it, like? Lion, tiger, cheetah. And they're all kind of the same, you know? But again, I think I've made no secret how much I like Mizul and wished she got redeemed. Her and Gamble. Which is why I did it myself in my own story. I really need to get back to those. I've been meaning to I had plans for more of that series. I was going to do one for Gamble where he had to fight Kamen Rider Death. Sort of a... Oops. Yeah, Kamen Rider Death was going to be an evil version of Birth. Made from my anxieties come to life. Oh dear. And then I think and then in the next story as I was going to do... I was going to get my own Kamen Rider form with the, you know, the Chameleon, Dragon, and Python. Yeah, and at some point, if I do get back to writing those stories, I'd like to tie it in to try to prevent the movie from happening. You know, have a certain creature save Edgy from dying and actually do that story properly. Only one good thing came out of that bad movie, and that's that we got a spin-off movie where Kamen Rider Birth, the second one, Godo, however you say his name, got flung into an alternate universe where the girl is the main writer, and all the greeds are her partners. Yeah, it was very weird. I need to watch it sometime. But essentially, it's an alternate universe where Hina became O's instead. And all the greeds are possessing her family. I think like her sister or brothers or boyfriend or something. Essentially, it's actually just turned into Deno now that I think about it. And I forget who was who. Oh yeah, and I think I don't know if it was Ankh or Edgy, but they're Dakitamaki instead, without the evil part. Somebody already remade the O's anniversary. You can send me a link. Oh, please do. I would love that. Yeah, I need to get to reading later. Yeah, please send me that, because O's is my second favorite Kamen Rider show, right after Wizard. And I hate that it doesn't get the same love. I wish it got the same love as W. It honestly deserves it, and I don't get why it doesn't. Okay, I think we can get rid of the Ludicolo now. And what's worse, they didn't even make a good design for the other greed that got added. Goda, who's like the made of the more creepy crawly bugs, which I believe was like a bee, a centipede, and a ant. That's nearly half the King Ogre cast. And the thing is, a design for a bug greed does exist. Oh, dang it, he's got another one! You better believe it, baby! So in the game, Wizard did that awesome battle with the bird. The way he defeated the Immortal Phoenix. He kicked him into the sun, where he would just die and revive over and over again for all eternity. I wonder if they'll ever do like a movie where he just pops out of the sun because he somehow became powerful enough to not die constantly. Probably enough. Let's actually use Pain Split to get some health back. What are you doing using full restores? This isn't the mainline games! You gotcha, baby! Ow! Well, I'm starting to think we're not ready for the Deep Colosseum. Grabbed some health back for Miss Ruby, at least. Okay. Oh, no. I'm starting to think maybe we might need to get Tyranitar and or Metagross purified before we do this again. Any thoughts, chat? Well, let's go for Surf because we at least get a... Oh, somebody already wrote a 10th anniversary movie of Wizard with him. Oh, you send me the link? Oh, goodness, I'll have to try... I'll have to start reading these all. Goodness, I don't know where to start. Okay, where was I? But yeah, I wish O's would get a better name. Oh yeah, and they also made the original Kamen Rider Birth the villain in the movie. I say in quotation marks. I think he got defeated pretty easily. Yeah, I hope that O's thing involves the Greeds getting it. Oh wait! Ow! Why do you know Shadow Ball? Read the Wizard fanfic? Yeah, I should probably finish Wizards first. Yeah, even though they're my favorite series, I have not actually finished Wizard or O's. And it's because I know how it ends, and I feel like I'd be too sad to see that. Almost as sad as how things are going here. Maybe we just need to outspeed him with Flare Blaze. Trying to get rid of that Ludicolo. Just rip off the banning. Yeah. Maybe I'll try doing that Thursday after I get back from the beach. I also need to get around to beating Super Robot Wars 30. What were we talking about? But yeah, not a fan of Kazari. And yeah, just put Kamen Rider Ultron 3. And yeah, number one hated is the Stomach Family. Yeah. Or maybe what I'll do is, after I finish those shows, maybe go read the fanfics you send me. That might be a good idea. Yeah, maybe I'll try that. Let's change the subject. Oh, by the way, did y'all see that that Bandai thing this afternoon? It was like a live stream showing off a lot of new Bandai games coming out. Yeah, they also rewrote Zeo. Yeah, no, I don't know if I want to try that yet. But yeah, if it's the same person, I'll check it out later. I don't know if I want to go that far yet. Let me read the other ones first, and then we'll see. But yeah, they showed off some stuff, like a new Dragon Ball, the Patapon, or whatever it's called. Oh, it's the same person. Okay, then I'll probably get around to it eventually. But yeah, they showed stuff for the new Digimon game. It's looking pretty cool. Wait, oh, I forgot about the earthquake.
Oh, gnarly, bro.
Okay, so I think next time we need to do some mountain battle training, possibly with Metagross. Okay, I think only one of them knows Ice Beam. Don't know if I want to heal yet, because we'll see. So I think for now we need to start Quake Raven and hope for the best. So I'm fairly certain only one knows. Even then, I think they should be fast enough to survive. Here we go, chat. But yeah, the new Digimon game looks pretty similar to Cyber Sleuth, but a lot better, so looking for that. And they even showed off a bit of Super Robot Wars Y. They didn't show off anything new for it. You know, Godzilla's going to be in the game, but we already knew that. Oh yeah! Oh no! Oh, please don't have Ice Beam. Please don't have Ice Beam. Please don't have Ice Beam. Please, please, please don't have frickin' Ice Beam. I got another Ludicolo though! Oh no. Oh. Yes! Quake Rave! Nice one, comrade! Thanks, boss! Ooh, that went well. Uh-oh. Oh, not these again. Oh no! Oh yeah, I nearly forgot he had an imposter. Yeah. I told you I knew how to Quake Rave! Ooh. Maybe we can... Oh dear, here we go, Chad. We gotta... Come on, you can do it! Surpass your master's imposter! Maybe the new Digimon game will have the human characters with normal clothes. Yeah. I mean, looks good so far. Okay, good. That should keep Quake Junior safe from any ice beams. Yeah, I enjoyed the Cyber Sleuth games, but some of the clothes were just... Why? Ah! Oh. Wow. You are nowhere near as strong as my master.
Ah! Sure about that!
Okay. I see. So let's keep Quake Raving and... Oh, wait, I know. Let's heal up Miss Ruby. That way she can get in and start confusing. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good, chat. Quake Rave! Oh, yeah. You know, maybe to make things more positive, why don't I look at my top 10, who my top 10 comment writers are? I think I need to work, at least my favorite ones. I might need to work on the list more. How would you redesign the clothes in the Cyber Sleuth? I don't know, button up the dresses.
I'm sorry, boss.
Like, I feel like mostly all they need to do is just button up the chest areas. I feel like that's about all they really need to do. As for the other Digimon, but let's see, who do I have for... I need to update this list sometime. Number 10, I have Eternal. I don't know. Shorts under skirts. Ah, yeah, that'd be nice too. You know, better safe than sorry. Okay, I think we can do this, chat. I think we're gonna win! I've got number 9, Kronos, because he was just that cool of a villain. Shinobi, because Shinobi is awesome and should have got his own series. You did it, Quake Jr.! You beat the imposter! Yay! I sort of succeeded my master! Hey, cool stuff. Good job, comrade. Woo, we did it, chat! We did it! And then, 7, I have Paradox from X8. I thought he was pretty cool. I need to update this list sometime. I don't have a 6 yet. I'm still trying to figure out who my favorites are. Alright, finish him off with your Dragon Power. 5, got Kruz from Build. Love that guy. So awesome. Number 4 is Jean. You know, the Snake Ninja Girl. Snake Karate Girl. Cobra Karate Girl. And then, yeah. We did it, chat! We did it! Oh, no! My tempo is off again! Oh, this won't do at all! Whew, that was tough. But we did it. And I think I need to do more training. Congratulations, you are the champion. You battled fabulously. Please accept your... Whoa, that's a lot of money. And 12. Oh, we got an email. Let's see what we got. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Now what we got. Who is this? Yeah, bits from the end. I was taking photos the other day when I saw this guy with this amazing head, so I snapped him while he was singing this weird something about Colosseum being his new palace. Oh, yep. Yep, there he goes. And Deep King, yeah. Yeah, I think after we beat all the bosses, there's the Deep King, who does have the last shadow Pokemon we need to catch. That's nice. But yeah, I'll probably go into this list more another day. Oh, and I should have asked y'all, chat. So it looks like everything's going to go. I think I should be able to do a tier list tomorrow, where we're going to try to do a tier list. I was thinking maybe Super Sentai Megazords. That sound fun to y'all, chat? I was just wondering if y'all had any suggestions on what I could include in it, like if I should have any background music. Maybe I could get, like, 8-bit versions of Super Sentai themes or something, because I don't want the copyright police coming after me, so, you don't know, so yeah, I might see if I can find, I might try doing something like that, and, we'll give it a shot, see how it goes. We'll go under opening, no, I'm pretty sure that would absolutely get me copyrighted. I might try for, like, an 8-bit mix of all the theme songs, that way they don't copyright me. If y'all have any advice on making tier lists, let me know. But yeah, I'll give it a try, and we'll see how it goes. Because I'd like to do more tier. We'll give it a try. I don't know if I should pick an easier topic, but we'll see how it goes. For now, let's start wrapping things up. Someone made the 8-bit version on YouTube. Oh yeah, we'll probably include that one. Again, I think I'd probably see if I could get a mix, like I know there's an 8-bit Kamen Rider mix of the theme songs, you know, because they did like an anniversary version for Geo. But yeah, just in case y'all are wondering, my other favorites riders, number 3 is Demons, because he is the best underdog. The best way to make an underdog character nowadays, chat, don't make them the main character, make them a side character, and they're so much easier to root for. And of course, as I mentioned before, number 2 and 1 is O's and Wizard. Oh, but yeah, I'm getting quite tired. But yeah, we did pretty good. We're getting closer. Shadow, and I think next time we'll do a little more training with the Under Colosseum and get him closer, or excuse me, her. And then we might be able to handle more, because oh no, I just remembered. The next opponent we have to face Ace Dekim, you know, the earthquake user, followed by Venus with her attract strategy, and then Ain with his weather and status ailments. So yeah, maybe I don't know. I wonder if I might want to consider Metagross. I don't know. If y'all have any suggestions, let me know. Anyways, great job, everyone. You did amazing, Quake Jr. You've done Quake proud. I know it. Oh, thanks. I'm glad I could do what I could. Indeed, Comrade, you are truly best apprentice right now. Thanks. And nice job, Shadow Tyranitar. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I might try to do some shadow Pokemon grinding later to get them a little closer to purification. And a nice job, Miss Ruby. You're being just as tricky and neat as usual.
Well, thank you, darlings. Glad I could do my thing.
Yeah, I love how good Miss Trevis is in this game. So I kind of wish we used her more during the main game.
You should.
Indeed. Nice job, Cloudy.
You're welcome. Sorry I got knocked out last minute.
It's ads. Okay. Use my snooze. Okay, let's wrap things up, and then I'm gonna let the ads play, just because, you know. But great job, Cloudy.
Glad I could help.
Nice job, Suicune.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Oh, just look how much my levels have grown. Dang, that's some good stuff.
Yep. Great job. You did great working with Tyranno.
No problem. Glad to help any shadow Pokemon find in a piece, bro.
And a nice job, Flare Blaze.
Thanks. I didn't do too much, but I'll do better next time because the flames of justice never die.
Well said. But yeah, let's heal one more time, and yeah, I think we need to do a little more training because I will see. Hopefully everything will work out. I do have family visiting tomorrow, but I don't think it will interfere. But I'll try to set up the tier list, and yeah, here's hoping it works. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and And yeah, thanks for sticking with me and listening to my Kamen Rider rants and stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to try to do a Super Sentai Megazord tier list. Hopefully I can get it worked out. And if y'all have any other tier list suggestions, let me know. I don't know if it will work out, but I'll give it a try. You know, just to give y'all a little extra something before I head to the beach next week. But yeah, once again, thank you all so much for watching. And I hope you'll have a great rest of your evening. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching. I hope there's no more blackouts. I mean, I don't mind them, but you know how it is. Goodbye. You better be back. It's gonna be great. Later, bros. Farewell, my friends. Thank you for joining us on another marvelous evening. Have a great evening, and have a good. And for goodness sake, come join us for the hopeful tier list. It will be most wonderful. So says I, Silky. Sayonara, comrades. And thank you so much for all the love you have shown Quake Jr. He's so happy for Arthur. Have a good night. But yeah, I think I need to go pass out. See y'all later. I'll see y'all next time. Ciao.